So I don't know if y'all saw the BFF podcast, the newest one where Dave Portnoy kind of recaps on his narration of him and Brooke Almond's conversation. Now, Brooke Almond is the woman who posted the messages between her and Zach Bryan on Brianna Chicken Fry's subreddit. And in the messages, the girl was talking about how she allegedly contracted something from Zach Bryan. And it was like right before Brianna Chicken Fry and him like got together. And then she showed messages where like she was talking to him while she was dating Brianna Chicken Fry. And in the messages, he basically like summed up that he was in like a weird spot. And the timeline lined up with like him starting to date Brianna. But besides that, Dave Portnoy last week got on his podcast and was like very vulgar and detailed about how he wanted this girl to come on the show, and he just handed it to her. Now, to me, it was very off-putting to see a man like speak like that about a woman. But I digress. The update in this whole situation is after that pod went live, the recent one this week, Brooke Almond allegedly posted the screenshots between her and the BFF podcast's DM communications, and a lot of the Redditors, when reading these, said that it sounded in their heads like Dave Portnoy, and like it's the cadence and the vernacular seems like Dave Portnoy. And then another Redditor pointed out that Dave Portnoy previously has spoke about how the correct way to type is to put 2 spaces after periods. And in all these messages, there are 2 spaces after every sentence, which was another indicator that suggested to fans that it could be Dave Portnoy speaking. And honestly, to me, my personal opinion, I heard Dave Portnoy's voice in my head when these were coming out. And if I'm being honest, the messages reek of like he's trying to say enough mean things to her to like poke the bear to like get her to come on the show. And it's like low level manipulation, like calling something, like trying to instigate this person to do what you want by calling them mean names. Also, you mess with the bull, you get the horns. I don't understand why he thinks that Brooke Almond really owes him anything for posting on Reddit. Like, he doesn't own Reddit. This had nothing to do with Dave Portnoy. Him graphically saying what he wanted to do to her online in his podcast, that was a little far to me. And that was like, there's the Dave Portnoy we know. The Miss Peaches thing, complete marketing tactic, complete marketing. Charitable donation, tax write-off. Win-win-win. Dave looks like a hard man, but soft, sensitive side because he's newly single. Everyone wins. It's literally a win-win-win. The Miss Peaches thing, but he could save all the dogs in the world. The way he talks about women is so off-putting. Like, this girl is saying that she is afraid because people are doxed her address or calling her government job, and it's affecting her family. And Dave's response is to call her names. And it's like, this person probably didn't have a social media. Brooke Almond probably didn't have a social media following before this. It's like asking a sensei to battle the new student. It's, I don't know, but let me in the ring. I'll go 10 rounds. I got some questions I've been waiting to ask.